want to go right now to Roseanne Barr. Activist supports Occupy Steubenville and the efforts of Anonymous. Roseanne Barr, thank you for being with us, and explain to me how you are connected to this case.
Well, Nancy, I let you know about it on Twitter, and that's how I found out about it. People sent me information, they tweeted me information, and it sickened me. And so I just, in order to support the rape victim, I, just became more and more involved, reading more and more. And then I thought, well, there's a way for me to help. So I I know a lot of people in the press and that kind of thing. And I tried to do everything I could to bring some, as it turns out, international attention to things that happen in the United States at the same time where everybody's talking about rape in India. I felt like, well, this is just international, and I think that a shift is happening, a shift in the way people view things, and I'm very glad to be part of that, along with anybody and any group who wants to do the right thing for the right reason at the right time, and I think that time is now. I'd like to say two things, though, Nancy, that have been left out of the people who were talking before me. The girl, it seems, was roofied. She was drugged. And she was also, some say, set up by her ex-boyfriend and a girlfriend of hers at a whole other typical teen party, and these parties intersected. After she was allegedly roofied and passed out unconscious is when she was put into the trunk of a car and moved to two other parties, one of them across state lines, to be raped at those parties too. So this is really huge. And what's really disturbing about it is that it is a small town and everybody seems to know everybody. The prosecuting attorney, I think, I may be wrong, but I think her son might be involved. That's why I wanted to get involved, and why I just wish the FBI would come down there and get involved too, because I think it's huge, and I think it's, there's just too many things, too many people knowing too many people
Roseanne,
at the top.
What is amazing to me, I mean, after prosecuting so many just horrific cases, Roseanne, including rape cases, I'm never surprised when somebody commits a crime. I'm always surprised at the other people who just stand around. This was a party of like 50 people. And here is a naked or semi-naked girl being dragged around by two guys. She's obviously unconscious. And everybody just stands around. And you know what, Roseanne Barr? You didn't just stand around. You did something. You did something.
I'm a grandmother, Nancy, and you're a parent, and a lot of people are parents. And I want to say to the people in Steubenville who came out, they didn't just stand around either. And I think a fire has been lit, and I think that spark is going to keep growing, and I hope it does. I hope we keep this in the public mind. I hope we look at a culture of bulliedom where adult males and females are bullying.
Well, there's more than just her testimony, Roseanne, because obviously if the photo is accurate, and I see no reason why it would not be accurate, she's out of it. She may not even remember. I just hate to see a 16-year-old girl called a whore and a slut online because she was either drunk or roofied. That's Georgia Homeboy. That is the date rape drug. You know, Roseanne Barr, other than us publicizing this and begging for justice, what do you believe people should do?
I think people can contact people on Twitter, specifically KY Anonymous and Just Batcat and Printified.com and Printy Did It at Twitter, and Roseanne, the real Roseanne, on Twitter too. We think that Sheriff Abdullah, what's his name, Abdullah, could be doing more, and I would personally like to see the FBI come in and break up what seems to be an old boy network that protects rapists and not their victims. Yeah, I think it's a witch burning, and it upsets me. Thank you so much for taking it on, Nancy.
Well, you know, Roseanne, I'm just so distraught, especially now that I have my children, to think that this could happen to one of them. This girl was obviously unconscious, and that now people are saying she's a whore and a slut, deserved to be raped, deserved to be peed on. It's heartbreaking and disgusting.